What's going on, gaming fans? Gamster coming at you for a little bit of a review today and some talk about Agents of Mayhem, the spin-off from Saints Row. Now, anyone that has followed me, you guys know I'm a huge Saints Row fan. I will be definitely getting this when I'm able to and putting this on the channel. But I'm going to go ahead and talk about it with you guys, give you guys my thoughts, give you guys my predictions. So far, from what we've seen, we're going to be playing as 12 different agents throughout the story. Now, what's really strange is one of them is Johnny Gat from the original Saints Row franchise. He's originally voiced by the voice actor as well as one that played Pierce. And we kind of get a Pierce-looking character, as well as some other characters that do remind you from the original Saints Row characters like Shondi, Pierce, Gat, Kenzie, Oleg, the boss. We get all these characters that remind us of them in Agents of Mayhem. And they come together from different types of characters that go up against this one enemy. And the latest trailer, like, you know, who you're gonna call Agents of Mayhem, I thought it was really catchy. I thought it was fun. But what's really weird is if you look closely, and especially for Johnny, for his character, you see the same purple lines on his arm that you saw in Gat Out of Hell, and that I think is really strange because they're saying that this has nothing to do with the Saints Row franchise, but it is involved in the Saints Row universe. So I do believe that this has somewhat connected to Gat Out of Hell. I really do believe this because if you played Gat Out of Hell, I know a lot of people didn't like it. I liked it. I thought it was a really cool take off to the Saints Row franchise. I love all the Saints Row games. I will probably like this one as well. I am a true Saints Row fan. I played it since the original. Anyone can argue about that, but I have my opinion as well as anyone else about this game. You had different options. You had Gat stayed to rule hell. He wanted to go see Aisha in heaven. He found another planet for the Saints to take over. Or he also took do a world where there all were cops and other things of that nature. And then there was another one where I can't remember the full extent of the other, but I think there was like 4 or 5 options where you could choose from. Now this one could be from either the New World or something like that, to where he still has that power. I don't know, guys. I mean, I'm really just spitballing here because honestly, I really want to see if they're going to be doing a Saints Row 5, if they go to a different planet, or they go back in time or something like that. I really want to see something within Saints Row really pop in this game, and I really think that Gat is going to be the main thing that's going to hold this game together. Now, the game could do well, the game could suck. It all, you know, it's open world, same thing as Saints Row. The only difference is you get to play as 3 different characters at a time. You get to spawn as each one of these characters. Each one of these characters have different abilities. They come from different backgrounds. They have their own origin. They have their own story, which is really awesome. They're going against this alien race, and the one that's being portrayed as the boss leader of the Agents of Mayhem really does come across as the boss of the Saints in a way. But this character, she used to work for the enemy at one point in time. So how much is Saints Row going to be put into the Agents of Mayhem? Right now, the gameplay looks a lot like Saints Row. The story, not as much. It really they basically did put Saints Row 2, 3, 4, and Gat Out of Hell gameplay into this game. They really did take their time in the graphics to kind of upgrade it a little bit. It still really does look like the same as Saints Row, like I just stated, but I really do not think that this is going to be a Saints Row spinoff to another game. They keep saying that this is a spinoff of the franchise, that this is involved again in the Saints Row world. But I like to know, why did they do this? Why did they not do another Saints Row game? They could have chosen, depending on what you chose in Get Out of Hell or whatever, to go, okay, this is what you're going to do. But they did not do it. Activision has a habit of doing this, as well as all the other companies that worked on this game. There were so many companies that did work on the Saints Row franchise that they had issues with. It was THQ. It was other ones that kind of left the franchise, that kind of went and did their own thing. Now, again, I will be buying this game, but I have my suspicions that this does have to do with one of the choices that you made in Get Out of Hell. Like, it's a what-if scenario if this was in another world, but it's still revolved within the Saints Row franchise. Maybe that's what they were trying to do, but I don't know. I'm just really kind of guessing here, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, slap a like as well. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hashtag notification squad every time I upload a video. Also, follow me down on my Instagram as well as my Twitter. That way you guys are updated to what I'm doing most of the time. I got so many ideas I'm working on for you guys right now. So many new things coming. As soon as I get some stuff rolling, some stuff is rolling right now in the process. I just got to make sure I'm able to show you off for you guys. But as soon as I do, you guys are going to be amazed for what I got in store for you. So keep the faith, keep going on Games World. We're going to new heights. 500 by the end of this year. Let's do it.